can you tell us more a little bit about how Braille is used to teach English to visually impaired Vietnamese people?
Exactly. If anybody has attended English classes, they begin at introductory level, so they begin with the English alphabet, you know, learning pronouns and verbs and, you know, grammar points. So they have a Braille English alphabet, and they go through all of the vowel sounds, all of the consonant sounds, exactly as a sighted person would. But instead of looking at the page, they read the page with their fingers. But otherwise exactly the same. And each of our classes has a volunteer ESL teacher, a native speaker, who will correct them on their pronunciation.
That's great. That's great. And what were some of the first challenges that you encountered teaching English to visually impaired Vietnamese?
There were a number of challenges for both the students and the teachers, because many of the young people we work with, once they lost their sight, they remained at home. So some of our students stayed home for 5 years, 8 years, and there was no interaction, you know, with people. So to actually develop those skills again, and, you know, for people to be asking for their opinion and their input, that was quite challenging. So we found that it would take quite a while, and then the students would build their confidence. They would have confidence in their opinion, in joining conversations, things like that. So actually changing mindsets, changing the students' mindset.
That's great. That's great. So for the students that attend your classes, apart from the ability to speak English, are there other skills that they can learn?
I think what actually happened, we realized not long after we started our classes, our goal and our key objective was English. If they can learn English and they can learn computer skills, that was our goal. But it really didn't take very long for us to realize that the social impact of these classes was actually even more important than English. Suddenly students had friends, they had networks, they had social lives. They started to talk, they started to dream, they started to get ambitions for the future, you know, interests in music that they could share with other people. So the social impact of the classes has been huge.
I see. Do you think the class would create some social impact on the surrounding community when they look at visually impaired people as well?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And that will only grow. Once our students become tertiary educated, once they've got their university degrees, once they're working in the community, they're contributing to the community, as they will, you know, given time, they will have, you know, they're a valuable resource to the community. There's some amazingly intelligent young blind people out there, so they will very much contribute.
That's great, that's great. I'm so glad that, you know, they're all contributing back to the community and to what they've received.
Yes.